What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you from Bucko's Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Also, feel free to donate to the channel. All donations are welcome, big or small. Your support is highly appreciated. And as you join the chat room, like the video. Let's make magic. On my way to the gym. You gotta live life with a purpose. You gotta focus on staying in shape and getting your money right. And don't worry about nothing else. And if you got kids, take care of your kids, and your family and everything like that. But let's get on with this little football talk. A little real quick video. Nothing too dramatic going on with the Bucks right now. This interesting signing by the Bucks. They Tom Moore has came on as a offensive consultant basically. And I remember Tom Moore. I like that that pickup. It's basically a temporary move for the Bucks. Tom Moore, longtime offensive assistant. He's been with the Colts, Steelers. I mean, he's been with great offenses, great teams, Super Bowl winning teams, playoff winning teams. So this is a good addition to the Bucks coaching staff. Even though it's not long term, but it'll do. It'll help Jameis Winston be more comfortable in the offense. Tom Moore and Bruce Arians go way back. Bruce Arians was the quarterback coach, and Tom Moore was the offensive coordinator way back. I think it was on the Steelers, I believe. And then with the Colts, he was the offensive coordinator there. Bruce was there. Tom Moore brings an extensive amount of experience with with football. He's 80 years old. 80. He's still coaching to a degree now. But that's a good addition to the Bucks. I mean, I like it. I see what's going on with the organization. I see what Bruce is trying to do. He's trying to bring people that has been winning in their careers or been a part of winning. I think that was the biggest issue with the Bucks. Every time we bring somebody on, it's always they're lacking the winning culture. What he's trying to do is surround the Bucks with winning people, successful people, right? And Tom Moore is very successful. And signing, I think it's beneficial for Jameis and the team as well for us offensively. And it brings another experienced coach on the staff. If I'm not mistakenly, if I read it correctly, over 4 decades of coaching. 4 decades of coaching. He's 80 years old. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shouts out to Tom Moore, man. I like what Bruce is doing. No nonsense. Accountability. Holding people responsible for their actions. Building a winning culture. It starts with the staff. It starts with coaching. Time and time again, we complained as Bucks fans over the years about coaching this and coaching that. Why can't we do this and why can't we do that? I have a very good feeling that we don't have to do that with Bruce. Bruce, he's been around long enough to know what's right and what's wrong and what equates to winning football. And that's the biggest issue the Bucks have, or the biggest issue the Bucks have had over the years. Since 2005 and 2016, our only 2 winning years. Since 2005, we've only had 2 winning football seasons. And Bruce, from a coaching perspective, is bringing a winning culture. So putting talent on the team, putting guys that he believes in, that he believes will play winning football. And for a long time, we haven't had that winning culture. So with the addition of Tom Moore, that further explains the direction he's doing with the franchise, with the coaching staff. We won't have those Schianos, those Dort Cutters and Mike Smiths and Raheem Morris's and Lovie Smiths, even though he was successful, but those days are gone. He's a totally different coach. He's not an overly aggressive disciplinarian like Shiano. He's not a rah-rah coach like Raheem Morris. He's not a laid-back, nonchalant coach like Lovie Smith. He's not a I don't know what I'm doing Dort Cutter. You know, he's not that type of coach. He's totally different from every coach we had, which is a breath of fresh air to me. You know, like I told you before in another video, I'm not going to bash Bruce because he has displayed a winning culture. He's put together winning teams with the Colts and the Cardinals, and he's been a part of successful organizations. So when you bring in guys on like Tom Moore versus Mark Duffner, you know what I'm saying, that tells you a lot about his character. You know, the players they already respect him. Yeah, you haven't heard really too much about Jameis Winston doing anything, but I really believe, I think this is the reason why they didn't too much in free agency or even with the draft. They really believe that the roster is good enough to win at least 9 games. You know, I really believe that. Like they really believe, like Jason asked Bruce, he had to, what can you do with this roster, man? Like we went 5-11. We were 7-9 the year before. What can you do with the roster? We was 9-7 back in 2016. Like, what can you do with the roster? Bruce looked at the roster and was like, I can do something with it. Offensively, we're good. Even though Adam Humphrey walked and Deshaun Jackson walked, but we got younger and more cheaper, right? And most likely better with more youth, right? Bruce was like, man, we got to get that defense right. If we get the defense right, halfway right, we can win 9-10 games, maybe 11. I mean, am I expecting a big turnaround with the Bucks going from 5 wins to 11? No. Do I expect us to win more than 5 games? Yes. Without a doubt in my mind, we'll win more than 5 games this year, just on coaching alone. Just by Bruce being a coach as he is, I think we will win 5 games. Just from a pure coaching perspective. From a pure coach. Not no talent, not Jameis, not the defense, not Todd Bowles, just from Bruce Arians being the head coach, named the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we will win 5 games just on his coaching experience. So you can book 5 wins. You can book that. You can book 5 wins. There is no doubt in my mind we'll win 5 games. Just on coaching. And we had a lot of issues with that over the years, and especially with Dort Cutter losing close games. I don't feel that we'll lose a lot of close games with Bruce Arians, right? But back to the more of the video. Tom Moore, great addition. He's only going to be here OTAs, training camp, and probably some preseason to kind of help the receivers, the line, the running backs, and most importantly, just understand what they're doing with this offense. It's a very explosive offense. If you do your research on Bruce Arians, his offenses is always in the top 10. So with the Dort Cutter situation, yes, our offense has been, top level, but it was unbalanced. It was an unbalanced offense, right? So Bruce had the luxury of David Johnson. We don't have a David Johnson on the team, but we do have Bruce Arians and Tom Moore, and Harold Godwin and Brian Leftwich. These are guys that he can trust. So he trusts Tom Moore. Tom Moore has an extensive history with Bruce Arians, which is a good deal. He's all about family too, close-knit family. That team is going to be really close. So I'm telling y'all, man, y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna do some things, man. Training camp is going good, or OTAs is going good. The rookie's playing really good. Devin White has performed. The rookies secondary is doing their thing. All signs pointing in a productive training camp moving forward. And that Gerald McCoy situation is put to bed finally. So with this Tom Moore situation, with this Tom Moore help, with this Tom Moore signing or his consultant work, it's going to do numbers for the offensive side. So I'm not going to be too much worried about the offense. The offense is going to be fine. We just got to tighten up the pass blocking and the run blocking, and hopefully Ronald Jones, Rojo, can emerge as a threat in the backfield. Because if we can get Rojo, like, if Rojo can be like a great value version of Alvin Kamara. I know I said great value version, but a great value version or knockoff version of Alvin Kamara will be just fine. Peyton Barber can be the bruiser, but we need Rojo to be a great value or a knockoff brand version of Alvin Kamara. I mean, show flashes. But anyway, I just wanted to drop a video real quick and talk to y'all. I told y'all I've been dropping some videos more and more often now that the football season's kicking back in. And all in all, I'm happy with the Tom Moore signing, or the consultant deal that they got going. Look forward to hearing some great things about Tom Moore. 80 years old, still coaching, man. That's amazing. When you love something, you're going to coach. When you love something, you're going to do it forever. So, with that being said, once again, this is Bucko's Locker. Subscribe to the channel. Share all my videos. Like all the videos. Donate to the videos if you like them. I do the content for y'all, man. And shouts out to everybody in the chat room catching me in late afternoon, because a lot of my videos are going to be late afternoon. So shouts out to everybody in the chat room. I highly appreciate that, for you stopping by, checking me out during your lunch break or during your working hours. Now get back to work. Okay? Get back to work. Okay? All you Buckaholics, Pirates, Sea-Bandits, Swashbucklers, Bucks Facebook group members all across the world, Bucko's Locker, signing out. Y'all know my slogan. I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day. We're gonna raise them flags. I'll talk to y'all another time. Peace.